Costa Blanca is one of the most searched areas in Spain for British buyers. But before asking which town is cheapest, ask a better question. What are you actually buying for? A holiday base? A future retirement home? A rental investment, or a real move? Because each answer leads to a different part of Costa Blanca. If you are a UK passport holder, owning a property in Spain does not automatically mean you can live there all year. The normal Schengen limit is 90 days in any 180-day period, unless you have residency or the right visa. Buying property gives you ownership. It does not automatically give you residency. This is a crucial distinction for UK buyers. Costa Blanca is not one property market. For buyers, it is better to split it into 3 zones: South, Central, and North. Costa Blanca South is usually more affordable and expat-heavy. It's often the first stop for budget-conscious buyers. Costa Blanca Central is stronger for year-round living, airport access and services. It's the infrastructure hub. Costa Blanca North is prettier and more upmarket, but usually more expensive. So the first decision is not the property. The first decision is the lifestyle zone. Costa Blanca South can be attractive if you want value, expat communities, golf areas, beach access, and a large choice of apartments. Places like Torrevieja and Orihuela Costa often appear in searches because there is a lot of supply. But this is where buyers need discipline. Do not just ask how close it is to the beach. Ask whether the area works in winter, whether shops stay open. Ask whether you need a car for everything, whether the community fees are sensible, and whether the building allows tourist rental if that matters to you. Costa Blanca Central is where the practical buyer should pay attention. This central belt often has stronger year-round infrastructure. Airport access, hospitals, transport, shops, and actual city life matter if you are thinking beyond a summer holiday. Benidorm may not be everyone's dream visually, but it has year-round demand. Alicante City gives more normal life. Finestrat has many new developments, but new builds need careful checking on price, community fees, and location. Don't buy on impulse. Costa Blanca North is where many people fall in love. Altea, Calpe, Jávea, and Dénia can feel more beautiful and more refined, but the north is usually not where the easiest bargains live. Here you must check parking, hills, and road access. A pretty town can still be a bad purchase if the apartment is awkward, expensive to maintain, or hard to rent. Look past the view. If your plan is to use the property yourself and rent it out when you are not there, this is one of the most important parts. In the Valencian community, tourist use homes are regulated. Short tourist stays are not just a casual side hustle. Rules are strict. A property may need a municipal urban compatibility report, a valid tourist registration, and compliance with regional rules. Tourist registration is generally valid for 5 years. And since 2025, apartment communities have more power over whether new rentals can operate. Before travelling to view properties, ask the agent these questions in writing. Get the answers documented. Does the property have a tourist license? Is the license currently valid? And critically, does it transfer to a new owner? Is there a favourable urban compatibility report? Does the community allow tourist rentals? And are there any community debts? What are the annual community fees? Is IBI paid up to date? Is the property legal at land registry and catastro? If an agent avoids these, that tells you something. Serious buyers need to know the document names. These are your foundational tools for a safe purchase. NIE is your foreigner tax number. Nota simple is the land registry extract showing ownership and legal charges. These are essential. Catastro is the cadastral record. IBI is the local property tax. Always verify these match the physical property. The community certificate confirms unpaid fees. And if tourist rental matters, the urban compatibility certificate can be crucial. Knowledge is protection. If I were researching Costa Blanca from scratch, I would not start with property portals. I would start with buyer type. For a holiday base, I would prioritize airport access, walkability, and legal rental rules. It's about ease and occasional income. For future retirement, I would prioritize healthcare, shops, public transport, and a year-round community. Longevity matters here. For family school holidays, I would prioritize safety, easy beach access, and low-stress travel. Choose your buyer type before choosing your town. If the budget is tight, I would start researching Costa Blanca South, especially Torrevieja and Guadamar, but be strict about winter life. If I wanted a more practical year-round base, I would look around Alicante, San Juan, or El Campello. Infrastructure is key here. If lifestyle and beauty mattered more than bargains, I would research Altea and Jávea, but with a much sharper eye on price. Nature comes at a premium. The biggest Costa Blanca mistake is falling in love with a balcony before understanding the building, the license, and the costs. Sunshine is emotional. Buying property should be boring, careful, and documented. Protect your hard-earned money. Costa Blanca can absolutely make sense for the right buyer. But the smart buyer asks the right questions before spending a single pound. Can I legally use it the way I plan? Can I afford the real costs? Does the town work outside summer? And would I still be happy owning it? In the next video, we go deeper into Costa Blanca South, starting with Torrevieja and Orihuela Costa. See you there.